Morning, YouTube. Stevie here. It is the February 5th. About 6 in the morning, I'm going to post this or upload this. I'm actually recording it the day before. The future of trucking. I don't have any insight on how the future of trucking is going to look. This is just kind of some thoughts I had of how it could look. And you guys like and subscribe and leave a comment how you think that it might I might be right or I might be wrong, or how you see where you see the industry being in 10 years or in 5 years or in 3 years, and how things are going in your part of the industry. And I think we have to remember the main driving factor of these changes are two things primarily: cost savings and efficiency. And of anything that's killed an industry in the past, it kind of revolves around those two things. And the bigger those numbers become, the more quickly innovation happens, because there's the financial incentive for it to happen. And then as technology moves, more money flows into that, so technology moves even quicker. And this is how I kind of, if I was to sit here right now in 2025, how do I think the trucking industry will look in 5 years or in 10 years? I think that there will be a lot fewer truck drivers. And I think that there will be a lot fewer trucks on the road. And I think where you're going to start to see the change first will be in line haul type situations, LTL carriers that do so let's say that you have a cross dock in Plymouth, Indiana. Dorn, I used to drive for Dorn, and this is kind of, they're an LTL carrier, and this is kind of how they set up their structure. You have a cross dock in Plymouth, Indiana. You have another cross dock in Rock Island, Illinois. That's about 5 hours, not quite. That one way. So the daytime drivers run around and pick up all these skids, and then they take it to the cross dock. And then I was a nighttime line haul driver, and then I take a trailer to Rock Island where it's unloaded onto another cross dock and reshuffled around and goes whichever directions it's going, and then come back. And then that day cab ran all day long doing local stuff and all night long doing the line haul. So that's very efficient on your equipment usage, because you're utilizing that truck for about 20 hours a day. And that's a big deal. I think that's how they're going to start setting up regular freight. So a company, let's just say like a Schneider or a JB or a Prime, they will start setting up hubs in and around big metropolitan areas, or big places where they have freight at. So then their autonomous trucks will just shuttle back and forth between those locations. They can set that up so when the truck gets to the drop yard in that location, there'll be just a yard jockey there who may unhook the trailer hook the truck to a different trailer, the power unit, put some fuel in it, and it'll go right back to where the place it started from. So it might run, let's say it can run 1,000 miles on a tank of fuel. It'll run that 1,000-mile loop continuously. Never stop, 24 hours a day. And then you'll have local shuttle drivers that haul from that drop yard to the individual shippers. As the technology expands, big shippers like big warehouses and things like that, they will just start getting the trailers right to them. So it won't go to a drop yard to begin with, the truck will just take it right to them. So if, let's say, a Walmart is getting 20 loads of meat from Tyson, they'll have a power unit that just runs back and forth between them, and Walmart will own the power unit, or Tyson will own the power unit, and they will eliminate the brokers and the trucking companies altogether. So not only will they have efficiency in equipment usage, because it'll run 24 hours a day, look how they can do scheduling then. And the dock workers, that's another whole issue altogether. I'll make another video on just the dock side of it. But your trucking companies then will there will almost be no need for, I don't want to say there won't be any need for trucking companies, but will the big Walmarts and the C.H. Robinsons and the big brokers, the Tysons and things like that, they can just buy these autonomous power units and ship them and run this stuff back and forth between themselves. So, and then they'll be able to schedule so precisely that when you talk about just-in-time delivery, Walmart's going to tell Tyson, we need this trailer, we need this freight at 10:30 in the morning, and we're going to cross-load it to our own trucks at our cross dock, and that thing will be there at 10:30, and then they can unload it off of one trailer and reload it onto another trailer and never have it on the dock for just long enough to do this. And they can park them trailers right next to each other, so they won't even, it's going to be incredible how much more efficient they're going to be able to be. And if they do need somebody in the yard, one guy that they pay, like I said, $15-20 an hour, he's going to unhook and rehook 10-15 trucks an hour. I mean, depending on what the system is, it won't take them long. And we'll just have these hubs all over with line haul situations. And then if they do need local drivers or drivers to go to small places, mom and pop kind of things, they will just do that with the local guys. So the over the road will be eliminated. And the container guys, they'll be able to do that like crazy, because they're all in one hub already. So, interesting how it could change. I'm going to do another video, kind of a part 2, future of trucking, on how the docks and drop yards could work. So, God bless everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. And leave a comment, like, and subscribe. What you think the future of trucking is going to look like. And we'll talk again very, very soon. God bless everybody.